Hi Virgo, welcome to your February monthly reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Virgo. I'd like to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And to those of you who have made purchases and donations, I thank you, especially the donations. You are helping many people when you do that. I want to remind you to check out your moon and rising sign. Sometimes they actually resonate better than your sun sign. I like to look at all of them and pull out what is actually applicable or beneficial to me. It applies to my life, and that gives me a really good idea of what direction to go in. And of course, you can always book a reading with me on ascendingsoulsjourney.com. So the first row is the last of January into the first week of February, moving into the second week of February. Doing it a little different, trying it out this way, see if you guys like it, because I do the mid-month reading. So, oh wow, we are talking major love here. Okay. So we have the World, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Emperor, 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Judgment card. When it comes to career and finance, some of you are in a situation right now where you feel a little neglected, a little bit overlooked where you're working. You actually have just completed a cycle of your life. So it makes sense that you want to take a look at what's going on. If you're feeling this way, you do want to evaluate the situation and see if you need to stand up and defend yourself so that you can be in line for a promotion, a pay increase, whatever is applicable to your situation at your work, but also to make a choice. Do I move forward or do I not? So it's important for you to hear that message, to look at what you are experiencing right now, because you're starting a brand new cycle. Now, some of you are going to take action and move forward into a brand new opportunity. This opportunity, what I'm seeing, is overseas, over water. It could be a different country. It could just be on the other side of your state. If there's a body of water in there, a lake, things like that. Or it could actually be over the entire ocean. But it is a distance and you would have to relocate. However, this new opportunity is going to be very good for you, okay? It is going to put the scales of karma. It's going to put your scales in your life back into balance. Everything will come back into balance when you make the decision to take action, either to stand up for yourself or to move forward in a different direction. But this opportunity that is coming toward you, the person who, or the company that is offering you this position, the person who you will be speaking with is a highly respected, authoritative person. They may be the owner of the company, or they may be the person in charge of the company. You're actually going to be contacted by the big person of this establishment, and they want to bring you on board. For some of you, it will be a job. For others, it may be an opportunity to start a brand new venture. And what I'm seeing is another entity. So here's the main corporation, and there's an entity that's a sister company to it. And they are looking at somebody with qualifications that are similar to yours. The person you're dealing with is very wise, very, very wise. They know business inside and out, and when they put action to something, it does come into fruition. So this is going to be a really, really wonderful opportunity if you choose to take it. Now, for another group of you, you have an opportunity coming back around again, and they didn't fill the position, okay? You saw it before, maybe you saw it on the postings, you didn't apply. It's going to be, you're going to see that opportunity again. It doesn't mean that you've already applied. what I'm seeing is here's a list of all the open jobs, and you see this particular job. It's back up there. It's there for you. You want to take a look at this, okay? Look at where you're at. You're unhappy. Maybe you want to change. This opportunity that you're going to see again is a really, really good opportunity. Now, I am seeing and hearing that it is going to be parallel to the pay, but the responsibilities will be better for you, meaning you will not be overburdened, because where you're at right now, maybe a lot of work is being put on you and you're being overlooked, ignored, kind of like everybody. I see everybody throwing everything on your desk. And this new opportunity, the one that you've seen before but didn't apply, it's going to be very, very good for you. And for some of you, I do see that you will actually put your resume in there or apply with that organization. What you want to do is you definitely want to have a meeting with this individual, okay? Now, they're not going to be talkative. They're going to want to hear you talk. So make sure you have all your ducks in a row when you get there, because this person is going to pick your brain like crazy, because they are looking for specific people with specific skills and qualifications. So make sure you put that out there. Okay. For another group of you, what I'm seeing is you are either getting ready to, you're contemplating, you aren't actually doing it yet, but you've been contemplating moving from where you're at. You may be sharing an apartment with somebody, you may be sharing a home. It could be with family, it could be with friends, but it is with people that you truly care about. And they may have told you it's time to move forward. So even though you were contemplating, getting ready to look, this is going to come around where they're letting you know, hey, it is time. The reason it's time is that when the world shows, you're starting a brand new cycle of your life, meaning the divine has intervened. So if you did not take action, they're going to tell you it's time for you to move out. It's time for you to move forward into your own setting. Whoever the person is, they actually are going to help you. It's not going to be like handing you a ton of money. They're going to help you find the place. They're going to help you a little bit with money, not a lot, but they're going to get you all set up. They don't want to abandon you. You feel like that because they've asked you to move out. But if you take your ego out of there and you look at the fact that, hey, this is an opportunity for me to start a brand new cycle of my life, I'm kind of excited about that, and really wrap around that, they're going to help you succeed into that new beginning. And this person will do that for you. There's a lot of love is what I'm seeing. So this is probably a family member, somebody you hold high regard to. Now, when it comes to romantic love, some of you have come out of a relationship. Now, you may or may not be aware it was a soulmate relationship, but what I'm hearing is this is a soulmate. This person was put into your life to promote healing and growth within yourself. And you don't know if you will ever see them again. You have no idea. They were very stoic. They didn't share with you how they felt, and you chose to go a different direction. You stood up for yourself, or you will be in this first week, okay? They're going to come back around almost immediately, all right? There's not going to be a lot of time. They're going to come back around, and they are going to want to start a new beginning with you. It's like, let's put everything on the table, and let's clear all of this out of the way so that we can decide if we want to move forward together or if we're going to move forward apart, because there is a lot of love here. This is a very special union for you. And for some of you, yeah, it is your soulmate, most definitely, that we are talking about. And we have two cards. So we have the soulmate card and past life relationship. So you definitely are dealing with somebody that your souls are connected. You will have that beautiful bonding, that connection that we all talk about on YouTube. They're coming back to set everything back in balance. They want it back in balance, and they're going to present an offer to you. You'll be waiting for them, and they'll be waiting for you to make a decision. And what I'm being guided to tell you, this is spiritually divine is involved in this relationship. It's okay for you to take your time because you went through a lot with this person. You went through feeling left out, ignored, abandoned, and you had to look back and assess this situation to see if you wanted to even continue with them. Because you moved forward in your life, you took a stand for yourself and said, I'm not going to do this with you anymore. That made them think, okay, between what you did, the divine was working with both of you because they want you to come back together. You've got 3 soulmate cards here, so there is a very large group of you dealing with soulmate, and you have an opportunity to fix and repair what was done between the two of you. The healing has to be done separate, and unfortunately we take all of our anger, frustration of the past hurts and wounds out on each other. But now they want this person who didn't open up, who didn't share with you, is going to come back around, and they want to put it out all on the table. They will apologize, and we're talking the Emperor here. But what I'm seeing is this person, as stubborn as they are, unwilling to compromise, they're going to break their normal pattern, and they are going to actually apologize and really open up to you. So it would be to your advantage to at least look at it, because it will not come back around again. Whatever happens is final, okay? So if you end it and say no, it won't come back around again. So I hope this helps, and I wish you all the best. Much love.